Cantona. Gary Neville looking for his first goal for Manchester United, and what a time to get it!
Welcome back to the Worldwide Reds. We're back and we are live. How are we, boys? 1-1 today against West Ham. Mate, I've got to say I was looking forward to 3 points today, but I can't be angry with them. I want to get angry, but I won't. We're 9 games undefeated. Carrick's still undefeated in 5. Look, the game probably never went the way we wanted it, but you know what? To their credit, they fought for the draw, and Carrick, he just knows how to put attackers on. And our bench, I thought, played well for us when they came on. It is a bit of a letdown. It was a bit of a letdown, but mate, you know what? I'm okay with it. How are we, boys?
No intro today, Jordan. We're straight into it, mate.
No, straight into it.
Should we even be here?
I don't want intros anymore. I want to get straight into it. I want to get straight down to the business, and I want to talk to me mates like we're in the pub from now on.
I like that.
Yeah, good. But I think as disappointed as we can be, you've got to break it down. West Ham were, alongside us, are probably the other informed team in the league at the moment. You know, they've won 4 of their last 5 games going into the fixture against us. This was always going to be, like, on paper, it looked easy based on where they are in the league. But with their record coming into the game, this was going to be our most difficult game under Carrick so far. So we've got to take the positive and, you know, come away with a point in the fashion that we got it, back to United way, last minute equalisers, winners. I think you got to take the positives, right? And the other teams around us dropping points too. You know, it could have been a different story, but, you know, we've come out of that game with a draw reasonably unscathed, really.
Yeah, I'd take the draw there. I reckon if you go back, I don't know, a couple of months ago, and you're playing away to West Ham, you'd pretty much be happy with the point there. It's not, yes, looking at the ladder, it's something that you'd sit there and go, yeah, we should win, but West Ham they are, in the last probably 6 weeks, they've turned a corner. They lost to Forest and they were 9 points adrift of survival. And now, with the win today, they were going to be on level points with Nottingham Forest. Like, that tells you the form that they're in. They're picking up points against everyone.
Got a couple of regulars in the chat. We've got Tom here. He's going, good evening, gents. A weirdly enjoyable dose of reality. We'll take it. And then we've got Dino in here. What happened to Deck? Deck's coming. He's just dropping the kids off to school. And then he'll be on. Trip. So our mate Deck from Ireland, he will be coming on, Dino. Unlike yourself, who doesn't want to come.
Yeah.
So
we know why you're on here now, Dino, mate. You don't want to see us. Come on.
Mate. You know what? Yeah, I came home today. I got off a little bit early again today, and
fucking surprise!
I could tell with the amount of reels you were putting out this afternoon.
Oh, you know what, Elliot? I put a reel out straight after the game. As soon as I got home, it was really good, Point taken, punt taken, or whatever it is.
Real good.
Yeah. You know what? I wasn't that I wasn't unhappy with the game. You know, everyone was saying, like Dino, I know he was a little bit disappointed with the game, with the way we played and everything like that. You know what? I thought we kept the ball well. I thought we moved it well. Again, we didn't use Lemons that much. I thought we were going forward at times. I just thought what our front line had to have a day where they weren't on. Me personally, and I did say this against, I think it was Arsenal, when we done the pod after Arsenal. I want to see Sesko start against Fulham, and I wanted to see him start in this game as well. But we started with Mbeumo, which me personally, I thought Mbeumo was too wide today. We didn't really have a target point up front. I thought we lacked a little bit of drive going forward. I thought Bruno tried to get on the ball as much as he could. And I thought, I don't want to go in on Delort, but he's doing me a little bit. He really is.
I think from a striker perspective, right, we set up a bit differently today. It was probably going to be a different type of game where West Ham are always going to sit back. It's probably the first time that we've had a type of game like that under Carrick. I do agree that I think this game would have suited Sesko up front more.
Yep.
Yes.
Here he is.
He's doing his favourite mate. Deck. He's just dropped the kids off to school. He's going to hop in his chair.
Would you believe I'm actually putting my phone on a tripod? The young fella had a tripod. I went live last night and he goes, "Why are you holding your phone?" And I was there, "What else am I to do?" And he goes, "I have a tripod." I'm very
Fuck, I'm going dizzy watching your camera right now.
Yeah, you hit me there again.
Like me this morning, it's a bit flat.
I think I think this game suited Sesko starting up front. I thought Mbeumo was too wide. He was on the left-hand side, which it's out of position for him. He's either better cutting in from the right-hand side, or we've seen in the last 3 to 4 games he's been good through the middle. I don't think the game suited Cunha whatsoever. I think Cunha would have been better off coming off the bench, maybe against some tired legs and running at them. You could visibly see him getting frustrated a lot because he's been told to play in that 9 position, and which probably has given him maybe a little less freedom. Because I could see him in that first 5 minutes of the first half going hands up and wanting the ball and not getting the ball, and I just didn't think it suited him, the game today, and rightfully so. That he was substituted for Sesko. I think you're right. The front players are probably they were always going to have an off game eventually. I think the concerning thing is though, moving forward, when teams sit back against us, what have we got to break them down and get a goal? Obviously, the last 4 games, it's been quite an open attacking game. So we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, I think if you play Mbeumo as a 9, you need to be a end-to-end style football match where there's space in between the lines for players, like especially Cunha in a game like that. That's all too congested. He needs to be in a game where he can pick the ball up on the half turn and run and get at teams. But when you're playing against like a low block, like West Ham do so well and they're so organised, there's no space to pick the ball up and run at him. Like, we didn't really... I thought actually our best player today was Kobe Manu. I thought he was probably our best on the field. I thought... He lacks a little bit defensively still, but that'll come, obviously, with game time and minutes, and he's so young. But, man, him on the ball is just... Like, that cross for Casemiro, I know it didn't count because it was offside. But just the awareness just to put that in there, and perfect spot.
I'm going to get into that a bit later. I'm going to get into that a bit later, the offside with that, because I'm not even going to go into it now because I've got something to say about that. That's a fucking joke.
Save it.
I'm saving it.
I blame that gobshite with the fucking haircut. He jinxed us from the start. That fella had 250,000 viewers on YouTube last night. If I see him in Old Trafford, he needn't worry about getting his fucking haircut.
He needs to fuck off, doesn't he? I'm so sick of hearing it.
I am bringing a shaver. I'm going to the Palace game 1st of March. If I see him, his hair is gone. That's it. End of. Fucking boom.
Couldn't agree more. Thank God.
The fact that they brought it up in the press conference before the game, like fucking hell. Like,
no one cares. Like, I'll get your hair cut if you fucking want. If you don't want your hair cut, don't fucking get a cut.
Come on, like
I'd be more interested in getting Xerxes' haircut.
It was funny. It was funny after a few months, but now it's just like, just who cares?
Well, see, this is the problem now. You blokes are talking about it on here.
Yeah.
You're just jealous because you've no hair.
I got hair under here.
He's waiting for us to win 5 games before he can grow any.
What did you think of the game, Deck?
First half was shocking. We were so tired. We were brutal. We had no attacking threat in the first half. I agree with the boys. This was a game made for Sesko. And I did a watch along last night. It's probably 18s on TikTok now. I was cursing so much at TV, but I was shouting for Sesko to be brought on. I just knew it suited him. West Ham were set up defensively against us, and they were so afraid of losing the game that everything was put into their defence. And don't forget, when Man United turn up at another team's stadium, that's their cup final. So they burst a gut. Jared Bowen had probably one of his best games ever last night. And it was telling when he went off that Sesko went on to get the goal. He drove that team to what they did last night. It's just a pity he plays for a small team. You know?
Well, think about how many times Bowen got the ball and just ran with it and got him up the field.
Yeah. He drove he drove that team.
Yeah.
He's one player, if me personally, right? Say West Ham were to go get relegated, right? He's one player I would want United to go after. I think he's one of those players that United need off the bench. You know what I mean? He can change a game. He can keep a ball. He can provide something for you. I just every time he plays United, he's always the player that I think we're going to look out for.
Yeah,
we never
100%.
All the time. And like Luke Shaw.
That's why Liverpool ran for him a couple of years ago as well, I think.
Yeah, Luke Shaw struggled against him big time.
Yeah,
the whole team struggled against him. Every time he got the ball, he attacked. There was no backwards passing. There was no sideways passing. He went for it. He just went to the touchline and ran and put in a captain's performance for his team.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I agree.
And he seems to do that week in, week out. He's such a quality player. For mine, I really like him as a player. And then I spoke and I spoke about Somerville on the other side against the lot. Like it just showed how slow the lot really is. Like
he was actually shocking last night. The only thing Delo did last night was he can throw a ball. He should be kept off the pitch and only brought on to throw a ball in. He was shocking. He had more passes to West Ham players than he did to United players. I actually thought he was going to change his jersey at halftime and wear claret. He was unreal. Cat. Shit.
I love it because it's so true. I fucking love it.
It drives me nuts. You know the one where Somerville cut back inside? He never learns from it. He never, ever learns from it. I reckon over the past 5 weeks, probably 6 weeks, every player that plays against a lot cuts back inside, back onto the 18-yard box and gets that shot off. His footwork is it's just irrelevant. His footwork is just shocking.
He stands so square to the player that's running at him with the ball that it literally opens up inside and outside, and he's having to turn his whole body because his hips aren't facing the right way. So every time he's one-on-one and someone goes around him, no matter where he's standing, his positioning, he's already 1.5 to 2 seconds behind the other player because of his having to turn his whole body. Like he doesn't show them one way.
No, he's got the football IQ of a turnip. I could see what Somerville was going doing last night. I knew exactly what he was going doing. If I can see it, how can he, as a professional football player, not see it on the pitch? He goes down low, does his little tappy feet, then gets fucking dusted. I mean, Jesus Christ, he's fucking cat.
You know what makes it worse when you see how good Wan-Bissaka is playing?
Yeah.
You see how good he's playing and we got rid of him.
He plays like fucking prime Cafu every time he versus us.
Yeah.
It kills me.
Yeah, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? I know it's he was their player of the year last year, Aaron. He was their player of the year.
He was.
I think
definitely, or not Wan-Bissaka. Delo definitely has naked pictures of the Glazers because there's no way that he can consistently be getting picked by every manager. He has to have something on them. So I hope he releases them and we get rid of the Glazers.
I think I think at times when you look on paper, the back four, there is probably a lack of pace in our back four. Like when you see who we're starting, right? So, and I think we got found out a bit last night with the quick counter attack of West Ham at times. And I think that's why Yoro came on sort of reasonably early. I actually, is that the first time he's played under Carrick? I think it might be. He's just got a little bit more pace about him and stuff like that. And I even think did we convert to wing backs sort of halfway through the second half?
We did,
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But you clearly saw it. You clearly saw our pace when Luke Shaw on their goal. So I'll bring it up, right? So I've brought the images, right?
Soucek's goal.
Soucek's goal, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going through. I've got 4 pictures we're going to go through, okay? So I know you don't want to see it.
So
mate,
shit.
It's so bad. It's ridiculous.
I was shouting at the TV. I said, "Do not leave it fucking past you." And what do? Leave it fucking. Jesus, it was shit.
But Luke Shaw lets the ball bounce for starters, right?
Yeah.
Which makes it worse. How aren't you attacking the ball there? And he was in pretty good position to receive that. Not to mention, it's come from a throw-in. They played a 1-2 and just wellied it down the pitch, which makes it worse. Then you go to image 2. Luke Shaw's gone diving in like he's a goalkeeper. He's looking for a foot save. And then we've got a 2-man overlap on the right-hand side. And then you got Martinez here just looking at the attacking play.
Bowen.
Yeah, Bowen on the attacking play. And then you go into this picture here. I do not know what he's looking at here. I don't know what he's looking at. And he did this twice. He did this twice
Martinez?
during Martinez, yeah. Right? He's looked back at Maguire. And then the 4th image, why I don't have that up. I'll get that up. But the 4th image, he's still doing the same thing, basically. And he's what do you call it? He doesn't attack the ball. And that's the biggest problem we've got here. He doesn't attack the ball. And he just stands off. And then sure enough that
there's one thing also that happens that we didn't talk about in our group chat, but where's Kobe Mainoo right now?
Yeah, I've got that.
Yeah.
And who's the player that scores a goal?
Soucek.
Yeah. It was
This
a
one
shot
here.
Fucking
goal.
ball
Big goal
watchers.
concede.
Fucking
Yeah,
ball watchers
so-
again.
This is it, right? So you can't just blame Mainoo here. You've got
Look
Casemiro
at
with him
Martinez,
2-on-1.
bro. He's running the wrong
Right?
way.
Have a look at it. So Martinez is backing up. He's not even going out there. He's
fucking running out back for a corner.
Yeah. So this photo shows everyone. Look, we've got 1, 2, 3,
Oh.
4, 5, 6, 7. 7 in frame versus 4. And then Bowen takes it to the line. And then Bumo ends up getting sort of in there. This one really showed how slow was it. No, it was on the one where Lenny Euro blocked it, and you had Ahmed tracking back.
Oh,
Yeah, and Luke Shaw. It's just
The issue for me, we were talking about it before we went live, right? How many times in Soucek's career at West Ham have we seen him make this run into the 6-yard box? We should be anticipating like him coming in late into the 6-yard box and just tapping it in first time. We've not anticipated that. We've not followed him as a runner onto the 6-yard box either.
But Martinez needed to be going out against Bowen, not leaving Bowen more room to run in.
Correct.
And get the pass off. I mean, you can't invite a player into the box. You have to go out, attack him. I don't care whether Martinez goes out there, gets a yellow card and sends Bowen into the fucking stand.
Yeah.
But do not invite Jared Bowen into the fucking box because you're inviting trouble on.
And maybe what you're saying, Adam, in those 2 clips there, he's looking over his shoulder. He's probably in that moment indecisive about does he go, does he stay, is there enough cover in the box? Well, actually, if you look at it, we've got more players in the box than they do.
Mate, you
We've
shouldn't
got
be
more
indecisive in that time, in
Exactly.
that period. As a
100%.
defender, In that
Absolutely.
period, mate, I've been a defender. Trust me, you do. And I'm not saying I'm as good as him to fuck by any means, but your first decision as a defender is go to the ball, without
Correct.
a doubt. You're not looking over your shoulder. You know where your other players are. You're not. I don't know what he was thinking in that. But if you remember 3 or 4 weeks ago when he first come back from injury, he did the same thing. He was looking across the line instead of going to the ball, and we copped a goal off it. I don't know what it is. He overthinks the process.
We've got enough players in the box to defend the players attacking the box, waiting for the cross in. So poor defense.
It was poor defensively what they did. If Martinez had gone out there, you're shutting down Bowen. If you shut down Bowen, he's not getting a cross in. If he doesn't get a cross in, Soucek has no speed off. It's not a goal. So it was just poor defensively.
Yeah, if Martinez pushes out there and holds Bowen up for even 2 seconds,
Yeah.
Ryan Mbeumo's there to double up. Then he's going backwards.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You don't have to win the ball. You just have to stop him from entering the fucking box. The most basic thing of defending is, how do you win a game of football? You kick the ball on the goal. So what do you try and do? Stop the ball going to the goal.
Yeah.
No point you running away from it.
Yeah.
It's just basic.
Now that we know Adam was the defender, he's now known as Adam the Butcher.
I was an all-rounder.
Fucking have a go at it.
But he was so wide when he received that ball in the first place. Like, you can see that. I think it was in maybe this photo here. Look how wide he receives it. Martinez should have been going to him there and then in that
100%.
photo there.
100%.
That's where he should have been going to him, not when he got in there. That's when he got it in there. It may have even created that 2v1 here on Harry Maguire, but in saying that, Delort did get back in time, and Martinez puts that pressure on. It doesn't get in. I'll get to some of these comments anyway. But, yeah, anyway, we break down. What do we got here? I'll go from Tom. Tom's got 3 at the back and subbing a centre-back for a centre-back. Anyone remember our feelings on that 6 weeks ago? Yeah, mate. I'm so glad that doesn't happen anymore. Dino, 4 plays messed this up. I guarantee 100%, mate. I'm not saying definitely. Well, I'm not saying it's Martinez's fault. I'm not saying that, but to prevent it, he should have pushed out to the player for sure. Mainu loses his man. Yeah. Cascaro could have been in there too. It was 2v1 on him at the time. And yes, Mainu does have some defensive issues. Where we got here? Dino, goalkeeper and a defender. When did you play mid and striker?
Talking about you.
Yeah.
Mate, I was an all-rounder, mate. I played wherever the boss wanted me to play.
Do you know what we should do? If Man United win 5 games in a row, Dino should cut his hair. The home and away fucking river fight.
Mate, don't even start.
We'll go viral from it.
I'd love to see it.
Dino actually put up here. I think he put up here. He hasn't had a haircut in 2 years or something, 3 years. So
Yeah, you can tell.
Yeah. The fucking chip shops are after that fucking hair. You'll be able to fucking keep it going for fucking ages.
Oh, mate. Look, at the end of the day, look, and then coming into that first half, when I was slow build up and everything like that, and look, we had an early chance, didn't we? We had an early chance. Casemiro,
Luke
Shaw cleared off the line. Luke Shaw cleared off the line.
By who?
One fucking Bissaka.
Well, fucking Wan-Bissaka. No, far out, man.
Delo would have kicked it into the net for them.
He would have turned around and volleyed it in. Someone blamed it.
I actually saw Delort when I think it was maybe Ahmed received the ball and Delort went through that hole, and then Delort ended up. I'm not Delort, bloody Ahmed ended up cutting back inside instead of feeding him in. I just thought, far out. Yeah, that wasn't good. He should have fed him. But, he probably would have skied it anyway, as far as I know. Yeah, who knows? Far out.
I didn't think Ahmad had a good game either.
No,
he
poor
He was
game.
quiet.
Yeah.
He was quiet. He was quiet.
I
Do you
thought
reckon he
they
was
should have
quiet?
made up
I
a bit
just thought he
earlier.
was poor. I don't know if he was quiet. I thought he was on the ball a lot, Elliot. I thought he
He's
was
not
on
done
the
much.
ball.
He's not
I just
really
thought he's-
done. He's not really done too much under Carrick yet, has he? Really?
Nah.
Like, to be
No.
honest. But
I
he's
don't
still
know.
he's still
I
getting
don't
started
know
in
if
the game.
he's that level of footballer, though. I think he's a very good runner. Defensive work rate is so good with him. But if you think of his best moments at Manchester United, that goal against Liverpool is just running. Do you know what I mean? In the FA Cup when he gets through. Like,
He
it's just
scored a few belters, I guess.
No,
yeah,
I think-
he does
I
have that
think
in, but I reckon every left-footed player's got a couple of belters in them. I don't know what it is with a left-footed player, but they always have that
Yeah.
Every-
cracking
Below.
technique.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not opposed to playing the front three of Sesko leading the front and Buemo off the left and Cunha off the right. You know, I'm not opposed to that, and I'm surprised we haven't actually done that yet either.
I'd like to see Sesko start with how many times Bruno picks a ball up wide now, and he can actually whip a ball in.
But even Kobe as well, picking the ball up and whipping the ball in, dude. Like,
Yeah.
You need a presence in there, especially against West Ham. You need someone just to get on the end of something, throw their body around, and not just be like we honestly look like we didn't have a 9 out there today.
Now, I have to say, the referee was shocking last night. Bruno Fernandes got elbowed into the face.
Yes.
Right? Now, VAR had fucked off for a coffee or something. I don't know what they were doing. But I'm not being biased in this. Yes, I'm a United fan, but I can see a clear elbow into Fernandes's face, and they did fuck all about it. I mean,
And they said it was what was it? Unintentional contact to the head.
yeah.
Even though you went up like that.
Yeah, fucking shit. We have lost out on so many VAR decisions since fucking VAR was incorporated. We're probably paying for fucking Fergie's tirade over the years, you know. But I mean, that has to stop because I mean it was a clear fucking foul on Bruno, and that's something we have to pick up on. I think we're targeted by other teams because they know they're going to get away with a bit fucking more. And if any VAR official ever wants to come on and fucking defend that call, I'd fucking happily debate that.
Oh, there's not much to defend, is there?
No.
Where is that? Remove that. Sorry, boys. Keep going. Sorry. I forgot.
Some
I
host just cutting us off.
No, we'll have a look at that in a sec. Sorry.
That's the
I want
book.
to touch on something that Tom's put in here, and I was actually going to talk about this. Where is it? Here. And Bumo and Ahmed in a 4-3-3, only room for one of them for me. I agree. The best time you saw Mbumo and Ahmed was when they were playing under Amarin on the right-hand side. And we're talking about Ahmed playing well under Carrick. Unless those two are combining together, I don't think it works.
But see, those two are so similar in what they want to do with the ball.
Yeah.
They want to cut inside on their left foot. They're both so dominant on one foot. Like, Ahmed had a chance at the very end of the game where he was through. And I actually thought he could have shifted the ball into his left. It was one of the last kicks of the game. And he said he tried to play a square pass into the box because he didn't even want to take it on his right foot. But if he's a bit more two-footed, he opens his body up and he just drills that in the far bottom corner and we win 2-1.
I think the difference between Buemo, he's got the movement. He's got the movement off the ball, right?
Yeah. And he scores. He's lethal. Like, he's
Yeah,
a more
he's our top
evolved
scorer this
version
year,
of
isn't he?
Ahmad. Does that make sense?
He's more of a goal threat. For me, I'd be bringing Sesko in and potentially dropping Ahmed. Not because he's done nothing bad, but because I think he'd be an impactful sub, and I just think Sesko needs to be given a run now. That fucking finish. Holy fuck!
Well, I
think a lot of us have been saying. I think a lot of us have been saying, like this whole season. I think Dino has been quite vocal about this. Is Ahmad off the bench is actually a really good option for us. Yeah. He can provide more, probably off the bench than he can starting as an impactful player. So I definitely agree, and you're right. I think Sesko's earned his stripes to have a run up top.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
We're not laughing at you, Elliot. We're just laughing at
I'm laughing at a fucking idiot in the comment section. I just tries to rev me up every time.
Jesus.
I can't
The
see the
comments
comment.
between these three is unbelievable.
I
I
don't
actually thought. Wait a second, let me regroup here. I actually thought Ahmed should have come off at halftime for Sesko, and I actually thought that should have been the sub at halftime.
But see, when
Ahmed,
Sesko came on, so if he doesn't score in that game, do you think he has a decent impact coming off the bench in that game?
Yeah, I thought he actually, when he came on, he offered us more than Ahmed did. Ahmed had a poor game for himself,
Yeah.
but I thought Sesko, you're up against, like, Soucek is their scorer, but he's back defending everything last night. So you need someone like Sesko in beside him, knocking him around the place, putting a shoulder here, putting a shoulder there. Ahmed's not going to fucking knock anyone off the ball. And he didn't last night. West Ham are a physical team. Their defence was ready for United last night. And we needed someone in there last night that was going to break it up, disrupt it, put themselves about a bit. So, I mean, we knew it was a game made for Sesko. You know,
that
do
young
what West
lad
Ham doing, fucking throw an elbow in there every now and again.
That young lad from Chelsea, West Ham got on loan. He had some game.
Yeah.
Axel
he was another standout for West Ham. I thought he was brilliant. He was very sure of everything, which is
It killed me that Wan-Bissaka was so good. I mean, everything he did last night, from goal line clearance to fucking tackles to everything, and we have fucking delivered. Jesus,
I think you got to hand it to West Ham, mate. You know, as much as we want to blame United and the players and everything like that, you got to hand it to West Ham, man. And their manager, mate, their manager is that good. He's unreal. He's so we always have troubles when we're playing against him. He just set him up so good.
Yeah.
Sorry?
Look at what Nuno did with Forest. He got him fucking up into
He
the top
beat us, what,
6,
3 times in one season?
Yeah, but when he was manager of Forest before he had the fucking owner like try and sabotage it, he got Forest up into, was it 6th place? They were playing Conference League this season.
Yeah.
Like Nottingham Forest with the squad they had. He had Chris Wood scoring 20 goals.
Yeah. The best image last night for me was when Sesko scored, it shot straight to Nuno, and Nuno just goes, fuck it.
Yeah.
Because they had their game plan down to a T, but never count out Manchester United. We will keep going to the very last second, as we've shown on many, many occasions. And on any other night, bar fucking Casemiro's kneecap making him offside. Well,
let's get into that. Let's get into that because I want to say something about that. I want to say something about it. So I've got the video, as you quickly saw. So I'm going to press play. This is it, right? Now, I have problems with this. Now, the angle, you saw it from this angle, okay? Why don't we see it from the other angle?
Exactly.
Why don't we see it from Wan-Bissaka's side? Why don't we see it from that side? That is ridiculous. Not to mention, I was reading today, there's actually a 5-centimetre leeway in the offside. Now, you can't tell me that's not within the 5 centimetres. They're just about shadowing each other.
My big issue is they're showing that image right there, right? Is that when the ball is just left the foot or is the ball in transition? Like that, the difference in that margin is a fucking millisecond. So you're telling me they've picked exactly when the ball has left the foot to pull that line? No, there's no way.
No, I think it was a bad VAR call. It was definitely a bad VAR call. And I think the bias against United is what fucking made that offside. A fucking kneecap, fuck off. And you have to show the other side for it to be fucking genuine. You have to have full transparency. And of course they didn't, but they showed a bit where United were allegedly off.
You 100%
don't show
have to
that
show
fucking angle. Show it straight on, looking down at it, and then from both sides, so everyone can see a full thing of what you're supposed to see from the side. Should see it from both sides of the pitch and from on top, so you can look down.
Yeah.
Are you telling me the technology is not there for that? Like fucking hell. pisses me off because
So
you
I
spend
got
all this
Dino
money on
here.
technology and they can't even show you the fucking right camera angle.
Dino, let's blame Casemiro for not timing his run right, and we wouldn't rely on VAR. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I have a problem. I will say something here. I have a problem with Casemiro shaking his hand, going, "I'm not sure whether I'm onside or not." I reckon if he goes off and celebrates that hard as, that gives the VAR something else to think about.
The problem is he
Because-
can't see Wan-Bissaka behind him, so he doesn't.
No.
He doesn't know.
He
But
has no
this
idea.
is the issue. This is where VAR should be shown from Wan-Bissaka's side when it's that tight.
See, the
And
players
they don't have
conditioned.
they don't have that angle. So if you don't have that angle, how can you show it from this angle? Like, you've got to be transparent, like you said, Deck.
Yeah, the players are
It's
so
absolutely
conditioned to
shocking
VAR
call.
now. They're so conditioned to VAR now that when they score a goal, they know they've scored a goal, and then they're questioning themselves, going, "Oh, hold on, did I score a goal?" VAR has fucking ruined the game, in my opinion. It hasn't helped it in any way. It's slowed down the game. It's fucking... You can't
made it
celebrate,
more
you can't
inconsistent.
celebrate a goal for 5 minutes because you don't know.
More inconsistent
fucking goal.
as well.
Yeah, definitely. So inconsistent. Then you have
I
live VAR pool that have benefited off it for fucking years.
Well, that's what I was about to say. They had the exact same situation 2 weeks ago, Liverpool. Exact same situation. And it got called onside purely because of the 50-centimetre rule. And it was nearly identical. It's absolutely crazy, man.
Yeah, but that's Liverpool. Yeah, they're going to fucking get the call, aren't they?
Yeah. Fucking dickheads.
You're absolutely just taking the piss, man. So so we keep talking about like United never played well, wasn't quick enough or anything like that. So we've just spoken about Luke Shaw's being cleared off the line. That's one. And Casemiro, in my opinion, was onside.
Yeah.
That's two. So that's 2 goals. And that was before that was to equalise Casemiro's, wasn't it? So
it would have been my prediction come true. I went for 3-1, so fuck you, VAR, and fuck you, Wan-Bissaka.
I think those guys, when you play against like a West Ham away, same as like if you were to play even a Burnley away or someone lower down there, it's so important to get the first goal.
Yeah.
It's one of the most crucial things. And the fact that if they got the first goal gave them a reason then to even sit deeper. And that's when I think even Jarrod Bowen came out and really played, because he was just a solo man on that right-hand side.
Yeah.
And I just thought they just played into what they wanted. They have 5 big players sitting in the box and just congesting the area. Like, how many times did we just get the ball probably 30 yards out and just go sideways? There's no space.
If you saw my video last night, every time they went backwards and sideways, I thought I was going to kick my phone at the TV. I mean, Jesus Christ, we needed a goal, and they're going backwards. Then as we go back to Lamens,
yeah,
I would have punched the low in the face last night if he did it one more. I really would have.
Do you find we play too central as well?
Yes.
Or like even Lamont out from the keeper, he wants to find that player straight through the middle all the time. And I'm not talking about Casemiro. They actually want to go past Casemiro and go straight into Bruno most of the time between the 18-yard and halfway. I just find we're too quick to play straight through the middle. I don't know. What are your thoughts on that?
Not even that. When did goalies forget how to kick out a ball? When did it become the fucking new thing to say, right, I need my player to kick the ball to me. I'm going to kick it back to him. He's going to kick it to me. Then I'm going to fucking lose the ball. Then I'm going to end up kicking it out. Kick the fucking ball out. Jesus fucking Christ. It's not
because
fucking
players care about their fucking stats now too much. Everyone wants to have, I had 80 touches of the ball in this half. I completed 93% of passes, and 20 out of 20 of them were fucking back.
It's not NBA.
Do you know what I mean?
It's not NBA.
Yeah, like, I mean, this fucking shit. Kick the ball to me, I'll kick it back.
Not.
Just kick the fucking ball out. You're a goalie.
Surely that's
Do
not
your
right,
fucking
Jordan.
What?
Players wanting their stats to go higher. Surely not.
Yeah,
Oh,
seriously.
not
It
at
came out on a
all.
podcast the other week I was listening to.
100%.
Oh, that's a load of fucking shit.
Yeah.
No.
Like, that's actually what I was listening to Sky Sports football podcast the other day, and they're talking about how they reckon players are trying to, because everything's stat related now. Like, if people talk about Bruno, they go, he's first and this, first and this. It's not about performance. It's about your stats on the board. And that's what all these players are sitting there looking at, going, well, if I touch the ball 10 to 12 times in the first 10 minutes and keep the ball every time, that's going to look really good on the stats at the end of the game.
Well, by Delo's stats, he should be shot. Fucked off to the glue factory and never to put on the jersey again. I mean, his
That's one of the best things I've heard.
stats read as shit. Like, I mean, fucking hell.
I think a couple of comments
Wait
in the chat.
Elliot,
There's a couple,
yeah.
couple
Are you
of
about to
comments in
pull up the offside?
But I think, go back to that offside rule. I think
Yeah,
there's a
I'm going to
comment
bring
in
it
the
up
chat
now. I
around,
was just about to.
regardless how many centimetres, Adam did mention before, there is a leeway in the rule book.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I've
I've got here, gentlemen, you all need to be professional. How would you feel if it was the other way around? Mate, you're taking the piss. You're absolutely taking the piss. And this is the other comment. Offside is offside, regardless of how many centimetres. I'm going by the rules. They say there's a 50 centimetre leeway. Liverpool had it the other week. I'm being professional. VAR's not the one being professional. There's no consistency whatsoever in the rule. If you're telling me...
Does he think we're going to be professional? Has he not seen the fucking podcast before? Wake up and calm down.
I think the other thing is going back to your width question, Adam, around width and stuff. Really, if you look at who we have on the field, Ahmad's really the only naturally wide player that starts at the moment. And Mbeumo is he's an inverted winger. Cunha has come from probably a 10 or a 9 at Wolves, but probably can play an inverted winger as well. We don't actually have a natural wide player that starts, like, really.
Yeah,
So
I'd agree.
that's why we're probably, it probably feels at times that we are playing a little bit more central, because we don't have someone who likes to sit on the
Well, we don't have a naturally left-footed winger playing on the left-hand side, or a right-footed player playing on the right-hand side. We've got 2 left-footed players playing on the right, and then we've got a right-footed player playing on the left. Do you know what I mean? They're always going to come inside.
Yeah. Well, that was where I was going to get to, where Ahmed in the last few, what was it? He had a chance just after
That's what I spoke about before.
Sesko scored.
Yep.
Mate, you can't tell me he couldn't switch that to his left foot. You can't tell me he couldn't have switched that to his left foot. What is he doing? His last touch on his right foot and then squaring that up. Like, if there was a time he could have taken it on his left foot, that was then.
Yeah.
But as I said before, if he's even comfortable on his right foot, he opens his body up and just drills that in the far bottom corner and he scores. Like, the opening was so big, but everyone knew he was going to try and cut back in. And I thought he had enough time to shift it on the left foot and bend it. And he's tried to play a square ball into Sesko.
Yeah.
I think he got caught too many decisions there, and he kind of panicked and went, oh, fuck. Like, it's opening up. What do I do? Instead of just being like, as what Deck said before, Brian Mbeumo is just more clinical. If that's him in that position, it's probably hitting the back of the net.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking try fix this fucking tripod.
I think overall, at the end of the game, it's 1-1. We've got 10 days off now, right, until we next play again.
Yeah.
If I look at it from a positive point of view, the point's okay. It gives us a bit of a wake-up call to prepare in these 10 days off, whether we go in and play a couple of friendlies, whether we go into a warmer climate and train overseas for a week. I don't know what the club's got planned, but I think if it was reversed, and we won again going into this 10-day break. You know, controversially, I want us to keep playing. 10-day break is too long when you're winning games. You want to be playing as frequently as possible, right? So I think the point just gives us a little bit of a kick up the arse, and now we've got 10 days to prepare, understand where we went wrong, and go again. I think is it Everton away?
Next
game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
I hope what they do is they go warm weather training in Portugal and buy Delo a one-way ticket and just fucking leave them.
So before we move into my favourite segment, I want Jordan to give us his view on Sesko's goal. I want Jordan to give us his view on Sesko's goal.
Any reason for that?
There's
No
a reason
reason.
because Jordan says he's a highlight reel. So
Are you telling me that's not a highlight reel finish? That
It's
is
a
a
class
fucking
finish.
finish. It is class.
Yeah.
But if you want to talk again, this is what I'm not
But
having.
before you say that,
No.
before
You want to ask what my opinion? You can fucking listen
Go.
to it.
Go,
So
go.
we all sit there and say Sesko's a highlight reel striker, and Dean's been calling me out.
No,
about
no. You say that. You say
Oh,
that.
I don't. I've said that, but
'Cause
Dean's
you're
been
the only
calling
one
me
that's
out about
watched
this.
him.
So
Yeah.
that finish right there, love it. I think that is a delicate, smart, and it's a highlight finish. That's something you're going to see in the highlights. If you go back to a couple of weeks ago when we played Burnley, and he got the
Yep.
ball chipped into him, and he's 6 yards out, and he fucking heads it into the ground with no one else around him, when he could have taken a touch, brought it down, and
He
finished
did it last week. He
That's
did
what I'm
it
saying,
last
last week.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
And
That's-
just
that's
before
what I'm
that, he's
comparing.
touch. And there was the touch as well.
Yeah,
that heavy
that's what I'm
touch.
comparing. He's the
Yeah.
type of player, and I've said this before. He will sit there and hit a fucking 30-yard volley in the top corner, but he'll fucking get one-on-one with the goalkeeper and put it 30 meters wide.
That Dino said it.
I've
That's
got
a Berber finish.
Dino's fucking comment before about some South Africa beating someone in the fucking cricket, mate. Fuck off out of the podcast. No one cares about your cricket.
So we've nicknames now for everyone. We have Adam the Butcher, Justin the Highlight Reel. What the fuck are we calling Elliot?
Yeah, it's hard to give Elliot a nickname.
Yeah,
The big man. We call him the,
big
man.
mud.
He's like
Yeah.
he looks small on. He's actually 6'5".
I'm not that tall, man.
He's 6'3". 6'3". I call him the big man. Yeah,
Like
But how
mate,
back
mate,
to
you want a
finish.
big copper? You want a big copper over in Ireland? He's it. But I don't know if he's got that anger in him. I don't know if
He's
got
a
that in him.
gentle giant.
He's
not
a
fucking
gentle
screaming.
giant now, Elliot.
Don't worry. I can train him in. He'll be fucking
The BFG, mate.
someone,
BFG.
All
The
right.
Welsh
to,
Wizard.
Back to Sesko's
I
finish.
think we've
fucking
before
what a
we- oh,
finish.
it was a class finish. And I want to
Mate.
give one more player a rap here. Lenny Yoro. Mate, he's come on, mate, 2 blocks. Not to mention when he was getting the ball, he was pushing forward as well, attacking. And Elliot and I were talking about this before we went on. Does everyone reckon he's bulked up?
He's
Mate,
been hitting the
he's
gym.
bulked.
Yeah.
He's
He
been
looks
hitting the
bigger.
gym, mate. He's
He
bulked up.
looks stockier up top.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mate, he's a big boy now.
Traore was eating testosterone at fucking halftime. I mean, that poor
Oh,
bastard.
mate.
He gets around.
He looks
I
so
think-
awkward, doesn't he?
He's like fucking one of these muscle men that fucking they give him he got his jersey off Baby Gap. I don't know what the fuck he's on. But I mean, they'd want to get a fucking sniffer dog around him.
Yeah. All right, let's move into our favourite segment,
Oh, that's-
Deck. And when we move into this, I'm going to tell you what Deck thought we're doing.
No,
All right,
I
here we go. All right, that's our segment. It's my
That's
favourite segment, show and tell. Deck thought we're going to go show and tell, and we're going to go get nude for this segment.
I actually said to Adam, I'm up for most things, but I didn't know I was doing a fucking porn at fucking 10 to 10 in the morning. You know, I said it's a bit cold. I better find a fluffer.
So this is our segment of show and tell. This is where we show off a couple of things that where we get in the cave, and it's proudly sponsored by JMS Building, which is Jordan's construction company. And so Jordan's been hanging to get back on the pod to show off a few things that he's had come into his cave. And we're all worried because sometimes it's not Manchester United related. But
one item is, one item isn't.
There you go. So if just a quick little thing on Jordan, he's got like over 400 plus jerseys, Deck, and match worn to just player version to you name it. Jordan's our jersey king. And doesn't wash them too.
I'm still starting on his comment before about getting the sniffer dogs around like at a time of Traore. That's fucking gold. Fuck, you make me laugh.
I'm actually wearing a pair of shorts that are match worn from Old Trafford. I wore them in Old Trafford.
Stand up. You can be the first show and tell. Stand up and show us.
How much for him, Deck?
And I have, they're sponsored by Tezos, played in Old Trafford in 2023. I have the match worn jersey from the game as well. No, these are priceless, never to be sold. I can't believe I'm fucking wearing them, but
yeah, he's got his ball sack in him now.
Yeah. Fucking stupid fucking tripod.
Oh, yeah. Mate, you make me fucking dizzy. Kills me.
I'm fucking dizzy.
All right. He looks like he's got something next to him too. There, Deck. What do you got next to you?
So I said for show and tell, I'd actually go for our current manager, and so that's the signed Michael Carrick print.
Oh, that's awesome.
And then I have signed player card for Carrick.
How good are the player cards, mate? I love player cards.
You can't beat this. Signed Alex Ferguson print.
Fucking hell, that's awesome, man.
Yeah, so I love this.
Yeah, look, Jack.
Look how happy he is in that photo.
Look.
Oh,
best wishes, Michael Carrick.
Yeah. But I got a few pieces delivered yesterday, so I have. What else did I get?
So it's now Deck's segment.
Yeah. We've learnt that.
Fletcher.
Oh, nice.
Beautiful.
I'm actually going to burn this one. So, yeah.
Send it back to him so he can have it back.
Yeah. Dallo. I'm actually paying for a ticket for Dallo to go back to Portugal and stay there.
I'll chip in for that one. Let me know how much the ticket is.
Yeah. But that's my pieces. My Ferguson piece is obviously my favourite. If anyone is ever into Bishop's Blaze in Old Trafford, I have a signed Ferguson jersey hanging up on the wall that I gave to the pub, and my picture with my dad is up beside it. So we're the only non-United players represented in the Bishop's Blaze. So you'll see me there in the middle of the plinth in the pub. Been there the last few years, never to be removed.
Well, when the boys go over, they'll have to go over to the Bishop.
I'm over there in April to May. So I'm over there from the 15th of April to the 18th of May, I think it is.
Are you at the Forest game?
I'm at the Brentford and the Liverpool game.
All right, I'm over now I have Palace on the 1st of March, Chelsea away in April, and then last home game against Forest. I always do the last home game.
Elliot's at that game.
That's awesome.
Oh, brilliant.
So you last
home game would be unreal for the year.
A photo.
Adam,
I'm hoping to get there.
We're not hooking up. I told you we're not doing that type of show. Me and Elliot will just have a beer.
That's fine, mate. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I don't find out until I think the 25th if the tickets come through. But Keith at the Brisbane Supporters Club is pretty confident. So
if you need a ticket, ring me straight away. I'll sort it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What a guy.
There you go.
Oh, God.
There you go. Jordan, what do you got?
First.
Chlamydia.
Chlamydia.
Are we talking about that, are we?
I saw the rash
You've got it too?
intermittently.
I'll share it with you. So, just a match worn shirt.
Oh, hello. Really?
Yeah.
When? Oh, that's right.
Yes.
It's the Sydney FC.
So this is my Australian club deck.
Oh, cool.
From Sydney FC, match worn
Cheap.
by one of the best players in the last couple of years, now playing for Portsmouth over in the UK.
Is that,
Yeah,
is that a soccer team now or Aussie rules? Sorry, no, excuse
Soccer
me.
team.
Soccer
team.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't follow the Aussie rules, the AFL here.
Okay.
But that was worn in a Unite round in 2022, I think it was. And then I've got this arrived the other day, which I got to get framed and put in the office.
Yeah, hey, Deck. So this is a comment from Dino. So the jersey that Jordan just showed,
Yeah.
they are nicknamed the Sky Blues, Deck.
Oh, fuck that. No, not having that. Burn that fucking jersey. Yeah. I
wasn't going to fucking bring that up, Dean. Good on you.
I wouldn't even show that on the podcast. No, that's
my hometown team from where I was born.
I'd be looking to get yourself fucking reinitiated.
Medical help.
Yeah. The Sky Blues. That should be.
This will be the last podcast that comes on. Otherwise, I'm pulling my sponsorship. I've also got this print, which is signed by Dennis Law, if you can see.
Yeah.
It's about when the club went into bankruptcy. There's a full writing about the story and everything about it. It's getting framed and put on the wall. Adam knows all about it.
Yeah.
But that arrived.
So it's
the
a
other
little
day from
story.
Shane
It's a
Scott.
little story that comes with it, with the dog. Where is it?
That's Then
So
that's
show
also
it again,
a photo
so Deck
of-
can see
Oh,
Dennis
yep.
Law signing it. Show Deck. So you know the
So-
story about back when United were going into
Dennis Law's
bankruptcy.
autograph there, Deck.
Wow.
That's from the former Players Association.
And then there's-
My phone went into sleep mode when I heard Sky Blues, and it's actually cut off.
Then I've got a photo of him signing it.
Yeah.
You can see that.
So
And
the
then
actual
this-
story behind it is in
This is the certificate to go with
1903.
it.
Yeah.
So it's a Stuart Becker.
In
item
1903,
through the
when we went
Players
into
Association.
bankruptcy,
Yeah.
that dog actually went missing, and someone found it. And
Shit,
they
I have to
don't.
go.
found it.
Work for calling me. Work. I have to go.
All right, see you, mate. Go rescue
Bye-bye.
someone.
Oh, if you don't like us, just say it.
Yeah,
Couldn't agree
Let's
more,
remember-
Tom. I reckon it's unreal, his autograph.
yeah.
I've now got it
Oh,
on
it's a great
free
piece.
thing.
That's why you had to get it. It's such a
Yeah,
great
I'm so
piece,
glad
that.
you sent that to me because that's getting framed.
It's got a
and put
great
right-
story
right
to
there,
it and everything like that as well. It's just a
right
brilliant
under
piece.
my Gazza signed England World Cup jersey, which is dedicated to me.
The two that I've got, I don't know if Elliot's got anything there. Elliot, he's
Yeah, I think he's
disappeared
got some
again
new
and left his
jerseys,
camera.
hasn't he?
He has been on the jersey front lately. He's been
Yeah, I've
buying
been
a lot
loving
of
seeing it.
jerseys. Yeah, so
I've got to go get this
I don't
framed.
know.
I don't know where to get it framed at. Because the place.
just at a framer usually.
No shit, Sherlock.
So being that Elliot's disappeared on us again,
Yep.
it's probably one of the kids. I'll just remove him from stage. So I've got a couple of tickets, a couple of match tickets. I've been getting a few in. So this is the FA Cup versus Liverpool in, I think it was 97. Sunday, 18th of August, 1990. This was a Charity Shield one. Where is it? That one?
Where do
Yep.
you find them? Are they from the UK?
Yeah, from the UK. Yep.
The tickets are
Where is
awesome, aren't they?
Yeah. That wasn't the one I was supposed to bring out, actually. But anyways, that's one that I've recently got. I don't know what I've done with the other one.
I can't believe you're not wearing a Manchester United shirt, by the way. Quicksilver.
Yeah, sorry. I've been a bit lazy today.
Oh,
Being that I
working too
finished
much.
early.
Too much work.
Working too much. The other one I got is, while we're here, is this one here. So this is the match ticket. We did lose this game 3-1, but this is the match ticket where they said you can't win anything with kids. So
Is that
that's
game,
the
is it?
19th of August, 1995. Yep. We lost the game 3-1.
Isn't that an iconic thing to say?
Yep. So that I had been after that ticket for a long, long time. The other ticket, I don't even know where it's gone, that I did want to show was
Elliot wants to be let back in.
Oh, okay, yep, got him. I thought he might have been cooking or something.
Cooking with Elliot.
Yeah. The other one I got,
just trying to keep
the other one I got here
stay on you fuckwits.
is this ticket here. Is the FA Cup where Eric Cantona scored the goal against Liverpool.
Oh, that's awesome. Got to get him to sign that now.
Oh, would I'd love to. That'd be unbelievable. Yeah.
How's Mark going over
that's
with
the
all
other
the players at the golf thing?
it's all finished now.
Yeah.
It's all finished now. He's just having fun, lazy time. So
Probably with the players too.
no, they're not there anymore. Actually, I just saw Phil Jones. He just went over to Malaysia. So yeah.
Chuck.
So that's my show and tell. Elliot, what do you got?
Elliot, show us these jerseys.
Couple of things.
Beautiful kit, that. Oh, it's got the patches.
Yeah, with Rooney.
Beautiful.
Yeah. It's in reasonable good condition. The numbers are a little bit creased, but that's all
Yeah,
right.
you get that. That's all right.
This one, but is in
Yeah.
ripper condition. Long sleeve.
Oh. Yes.
This is a good
That's
one,
a
man.
beauty.
I'm really stoked with this one. And I think I got them like $120 for both.
Yeah.
Far
It
out.
was. He came to the big boy and he asked what he should pay. I said, mate, just lowball him and see what you get him for.
And then I guess a couple of wins on the Razzers recently.
Oh, yeah, here.
Yes, these are good. The
Becks.
Becks, that's bullshit. That's awesome.
That's ridiculous. That is such a good Bex card too.
Yeah, man. I'm glad I've got a Becks in the PC. This one is even better.
Yeah, I want to buy this off you. that dual auto of York and Cole is ridiculous, man.
That's clean, man. That'll grade a 10, I reckon, if I graded it.
Are you going to send it?
Don't know. I'll send it a PSA if I do. I might authenticate the card, and I think the autos get a 10 here. They're fucking crisp.
Look how good that York auto is. All the lines on it are so good. How much?
Yeah. This is a big box tick for me. This is sitting right on my shelf.
Fuck.
I reckon these dual autos, but they're probably worth. I reckon they're worth about 350, 400.
Oh, worth it though. That's a good one.
Have you seen in the EPL Chrome this year? They've got a dual auto of Rooney and Van Persie. I'd love that.
Ooh, I haven't even looked at the checklist, eh?
Yeah, I don't have a Rooney auto and I don't have a Van Persie auto. So
I've got a Rooney
the
signed
checklist is reasonable, man. The checklist is reasonable, but the cost of the boxes, it's like $500 for a hobby box. I think Dino bought one yesterday and ripped it and got bugger all, he was telling me. So
bullshit.
He deserves
He's out of control, man. He
deserves getting nothing, that guy.
Mate, he's out of control.
Of
when it comes to cards, I don't ever want to hear you say, and I'm putting it on the pod, I don't ever want to hear you say, Dino, you're not into cards. Because, mate, when we went out to buying cards and everything like that, mate, he was buying boxes like that. It was bullshit.
$500 and you got a Granite Xhaka base auto.
Oh, for God.
That
No.
is the best thing of karma I've heard all night.
But you got United have got like Mateus Cunha autos,
I need one of those.
Brian and Bramo autos.
I need one of those.
They've got some decent dual autos and stuff. But you look and the United spots in breaks and stuff are just big money. I just can't justify it right now when I'm saving to go overseas.
Yeah. I've got that photo. Dino, the good man, he always comes through. So this is
I just like to
Deck's
spend
photo
money,
in the
he said.
Blaze.
Yeah.
So this is that photo in the Blaze. There's Deck in the middle, and that's his dad there on the left.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. So you boys can check that out when you go over.
Yeah, for
Pretty
sure.
special. That's unreal. So Deck's our man from now on the pod, which is pretty cool.
Lovely.
He's a funny man. He keeps us on our
Fuck, he had
toes.
me
And
stitches when they're talking about Adama Traore's physique, and he's like, "Need to get the sniffer dogs around him."
Well, lads, I'm gonna have to cut it, and head off.
yeah, mate. Appreciate you coming on, buddy.
Yeah.
Got
Appreciate
the
you
warden
coming on.
me. The warden's on
I
me.
think-
She just sent me a message.
It's all right, mate. I think we'll end it there anyway. We're over an hour now. Look, I
Yeah.
just want to say to everyone, if anyone wants to come on, come on. We're all about just having a chat. We've had up to 15 in our live today, which is great. Come on, just message us. I'll send you a link. Come on for a chat, everything like that. Deck, I only met Deck like 4 days ago, probably a week ago. And we got chatting, everything like that. I've got a few guys that are going to Comic Con and stuff like that. They got a shop. We're going to try and do a pod with them and stuff like that. We've got a lot of things happening.
Let's
got-
hang
Tom,
on before
here
we
we go. Just
we
a
wrap
quick
up,
one.
We got
Thomas
Jonathan
Frank just
coming
got
back on.
sacked.
Thomas
Yeah.
Frank just got sacked. All right. From
That was
Tom.
coming.
And Elliot, you want to talk about TCG? And
Yeah, they'll be back on at the start of March. I'm just teeing it up with Jonathan.
so we've got things going all the time here. Look,
Oh, that's good.
we're not. I don't want anyone coming, and I appreciate you being in here and everything like that. But if you're expecting a professional pod, you're in the wrong place. I'm sorry.
Brother, I haven't even
I
got
hate to
wardrobe
do it to
doors
you.
on. We're not professional.
That's-
Where the fuck that's it?
All right, you're not going to get it here. We're not about that. And I'll say it again, and I'll keep saying it. We don't care if we have 0 people in this pod. We just love having a chat between mates.
Yeah.
We've got Dino, Tom in all the time. We just love chatting, and we just
Yeah.
like talking football. And that's what it's all about for us. I don't care. I love doing reels. It's my new passion at the moment. I talk to Jordan. I talk to Tom. I talk to whoever comes in this chat, Yanni. We just love having a chat to everyone. And that's what it's all about. We're not here trying to get subs. As much as we do enjoy seeing people follow us and everything like that, it's great fun. But you know what? We just love talking football and we like talking bullshit. And it's
Oh,
great.
shit,
And that's
yeah.
what works for us. All right. And we love collecting. That's our main passion, collecting
Yep.
Manchester United, collecting anything. And another one is putting shit on each other. It makes our
Oh,
world go
shit,
around.
yeah.
That all right. It makes our world go around. We love it. All right. Thank you to the people that have been on in TikTok and everything like that. We're trying our best on TikTok. We're nearly at 5,000 followers there. We're sort of heading our way up to 400 on YouTube and 2,000 on Instagram. So I guess we're doing something a little right, which is good. So Jordan, thank you again, mate, for coming on. Remember,
Always
we'll
happy
do like, share, subscribe, get on there, tap the like, do what you want to do, send us a comment, put shit on us, but you want to be right because you'll get hammered back. So
Oh shit, yeah. I get hammered by
Because
Dean every
one of-
day. That's
that's it. Thank you, Tom, for coming on and making it entertaining for us. We will have Tom back on soon because he
Yeah,
is the
good.
professional one and he's
Yeah.
like the doctor when it comes to Manchester United.
He
All right,
makes us
so-
sound like idiots.
Yeah, that's it. He's a good man, Tom. And by the way, I'm going to throw in there, happy anniversary to the Manchester United Supporters Club New South Wales. 32 years. Congratulations. Tom's the assistant chairman there, and he's doing a great job. So congratulations to everyone there on 32 years.
Yep.
Well
What
done.
an achievement.
It's a great achievement. Most people don't realize we're one of the oldest supporters clubs in the world. So, and we're all the way down under. So, well done to anyone. And congratulations to Dino and the Brisbane Supporters Club as well for putting on the Munich match again. I didn't get a result in that, Dino. What was the score in
They
that?
lost
if you're
4-2,
still
I
on?
think, didn't they?
Oh, did they? They lost
I think
4-2.
so.
I didn't see it. Sorry. So well done on that as well. So, all right. Well, so we'll end it there. All right.
Perfect.
Talk to you later. See you later.
See you later.
Cantona. Gary Neville looking for his first goal for Manchester United, and what a time to get it!